How to implement TQM in your organization. And here is the TQM, Total Quality Management, Handbook Total Quality Management, written by experts with the Japan Standards Association, JSA, that we would like to introduce to you. In this video series, it includes 20 categories, which we will study in turn. Titles of 20 categories in 4 modules. Leading role. Work environment. Systems and tools. Production and sales. In this article we will start with Module 3.
Category 8, Systems and Tools, Standardization. Standardization is an essential tool for maintaining and improving quality within an organization. A standard is a written description of the best way to do a job, perform an activity, or complete a process. Its purpose is to ensure that jobs, activities, and processes are always performed the same way. It can also refer to the technical specifications of a product/service. The concept of standardization appears in many different categories. In this category, we will address performance standards. It includes the following criteria. 1. Introduce operating standards and work instructions. 2. Maintain standards. 3. Educate and train your employees to follow the standards. 4. Structure standards on an organization-wide basis. 5. Evaluate and promote standardization.
Category 9, Systems and Tools, Problem Solving. There will always be problems during work. It is important that we detect them as soon as they happen, report them to anyone who will act on them, take urgent action to stop them from causing any damage, find out the cause them and prevent them from happening again. There are systems we can use to help us recognize and deal with problems. Category 11 provides detailed instructions on how to use statistical methods to solve problems by analyzing and interpreting data. It includes the following criteria. 1. Recognize abnormalities. 2. Report abnormalities. 3. Take urgent action on non-conforming products/services. 4. Prevent abnormalities from recurring. 5. Abnormal handling rules. 6. Solve problems based on facts. 7. Manage dispersion. 8. Control chart. 9. Quality Story 1, Systematic Approach. 10. Quality Story 2, Understand the impacts and investigate the causes. 11. Quality Story 3, The final 4 stages of the quality story. 12. Prevent problems from arising.
Category 10, System and Tools, QC Group. The Quality Control Circle, QCC, or QC Group for short, is a small group of frontline employees who constantly seek to improve the quality of their own work. The activities of the QC team are the core of TQM. They can play an important role in creating a dynamic atmosphere in the workplace. It includes the following criteria. 1. Activities of the QC group. 2. Size of QC team's personnel. 3. Introduce QC group activities in your organization. 4. How many employees in the organization should participate in the QC team? 5. Select QC team leaders, roles of leaders and members. 6. Quality stories, 7 steps to solving problems. 7. QC team meetings. 8. QC team convergence. 9. Evaluate the performance of the QC group. 10. Basic procedures for QC group activities. 11. Training QC team. 12. Plan future QC group activities. 13. Create a suitable environment for the QC team's operations, role of the CEO. 14. The role of middle-level management.
Category 11, Systems and Tools, Statistical Techniques. There are many problems that cannot be solved simply by pointing check equipment and machinery. Data must be collected, usually over a period of time, and then analyzed and interpreted. Data is numerical information that represents objective events. Once the data has been collected, the statistical methods and tools presented in Category 11 will help you analyze and interpret it. It includes the following criteria. 1. Understand the characteristics of data. 2. Understand the diversity of data. 3. 7 QC tools. 4. Dispersion concept. 5. Apply different statistical techniques.
Category 12, Systems and Tools, Education and Training. The quality of education and training your organization provides to its employees will determine the quality of the products and services you provide. It will ultimately determine the success of your business. You should approach it systematically, execute it thoughtfully, and continually evaluate and improve it. It includes the following criteria. 1. Establish human resources development policy. 2. Train employees to use machinery and equipment. 3. Provide TQM education and training, establish TQM education and training office. 4. Maintain a good source of training materials. 5. Evaluate and improve your training. 6. Encourage employees to pursue self-development. 7. Set up an employee certification system. 8. Provide training on new products/services and new technologies.
Next we will introduce to you the remaining modules, before going into each item with its criteria. If you need the attached form system of the entire TQM system for each item, please contact us via website https://kwangdungquality.com. We will provide it to you completely free of charge. Thank you for your attention. Keep trying, never give up.